I honestly don't even know how to start this video. I'm just super excited about this purchase that I made a week ago. Honestly, I don't think I would have ever thought, probably like a million years. Actually, I'm exaggerating a little bit. I never thought I would be able to come across a dark Korean foundation, but I did. So hi, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of this new product that I made about a week ago. So I came across this product in Flushing. Me and my boyfriend went just to shop around, and it was like a really good time. They had like a bunch of sales going on at a lot of like the skincare, beauty stores, 30% off, 50% off. And we happened to pass by a Nature Republic store. They had like a 50% off sale. I think it was 50% off on everything in the store. So I was like, you know, let's just check it out, browse around and see what they have. And I just so happened to see foundation, which, you know, they happen to have launched, they launched foundation, but I saw some with some melanin in it, like some dark. And I had to squint really good. I was like, is that dark foundation I see? I was like, oh, they have dark foundation. So so they actually had two colors in the shade N35 and I believe N45, if I'm correct. And which two shades may not be a big deal, you know, it's just two dark shades, but for a Korean brand, it's a really big deal. And so the N35, which is actually the one that I purchased, and the darkest one was like the N45, and I was like, oh my gosh, it would be amazing, you know, if this kind of like matched my skin tone. So the girl in the store was like, if you want to try it on, you know, you can, like, you know, test it out. So she gave me like a little sponge to like dab it on my face, and I was like super excited. Like I was like, y'all have dark foundations. I don't think I wore makeup that day, or I wore like very light makeup. So I just kind of like tested out my skin, and I was like, this matches. This actually matches. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna buy this. And I think it was like $25. It was like, yeah, I think it was like 20 in the $20 like range, but it was on sale, 50% off, so I got it way cheaper. So I was like, yeah, so I'm definitely getting this product. So yeah, so as you can imagine, for today's video, I'm going to be doing the try on, I guess you can say, for the Nature Republic, just so I don't get it wrong. It down. Yes, it's the Nature Republic Province Air Skin Fit Foundation, and I got mine in the shade N35. And this is what the bottle looks like, and it says on the back the rating in Hangul and then in English, of course, just explaining the name of the product. And yeah, so I guess I'll show the box too. So this is the box that it comes in. It'll look like this, and like I was honestly so excited when I purchased it, because I was like, oh, I know for a fact they have my shade. They have tons of the dark shades. I wasn't worried at all. But this is what the box looks like, and it says N35, which is the color natural brown. I do not remember the exact name for the darkest one, but I believe it's in 45, if I'm correct. Miss Darcy on her channel, she reviewed the product in the darker shade. So yeah, so this is what the box looks like. I already, of course, opened it, and I have been using this product for a few days now. So, but I figure it's best that I actually try it on and, you know, test it out for like a few days, and then of course give my honest feedback on the product for anyone that may be in the shade range of N35. And being that there are only two colors for darker skin girls, I also find too, I believe, I can't remember if Darcy, if she mixed the N35 with the darker foundation. So if this one may be a little too light, or the darker one may be too dark, you can probably mix it and kind of find it in between until they provide us melanated girls with girls and boys with more shade range. But if I pin my hair back, the clips, because I have a bad habit of moving my hair out of the way every time I put on foundation in my videos, and it just does not look nice. Background of the foundation. So so the dark shades can only be found in the USA stores. Unfortunately, they do not sell it on the website, I believe. On YesStyle, they do sell like the lighter foundations, but just simply for the darker shades, you have to find them in the US stores only. I purchased mine in Flushing, New York, which is interesting because it is a US store, but the area, like sometimes for the demographic of people that live in that specific area, they only have those specific shades.
So just a quick disclaimer, I'm specifically talking about the skincare and K-beauty stores in Flushing, the area where I usually get most of my skincare and K-beauty products. 99% of the time, whenever I come across foundations in that specific area, I only find the lighter shades. This was the one time I was able to find a dark shade in my complexion in this specific area. Yeah.
But they also have a Nature Republic in Times Square, which they also have dark, some of the darker shades too. The foundation is clinically tested to provide 24-hour lasting coverage. Also, it is very, very lightweight, so it's not really heavy on the skin. It is a liquid foundation with SPF 30 that offers a seamless finish and a blendable coverage. And it gives the skin a natural dewy look, which is something that I personally prefer in my foundations. I don't really like the matte. The few years I've been using foundation, I've always preferred the dewy look. I will wear matte, but I just don't like how it looks chalky on my skin. It just doesn't look nice. So yeah, so it gives like a dewy finish for the skin. The gel foundation, which I've used in my previous videos, I always get the hydrating primer, but they ran out, so I had to get just the regular one, which it's kind of creamy, but we're just gonna use that for the time being until they have more hydrating. So after I apply primer, I'm just gonna go in with, I'm not going to outline my eyebrows with my concealer that I usually do. I just kind of feel like going a little more, just filling in my brows with my e.l.f. brow kit. Just light strokes. My eyebrows don't look too bad, but yeah, so we're just gonna go in with just light strokes. I do apologize in advance if I am sniffling a lot. I'm getting over a cold that I had for like a week or so. So if I sniffle a lot, I do apologize. My brow brush broke, so I'm using just this part for the time being until I get a new one. Probably just gonna go in and apply just a little bit of the Glossier Stretch Concealer just on my eyes whenever I do my eye makeup. Next, I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna go in with the foundation now. I'm not gonna put any concealer underneath my eyes. So yeah, so the lighting is actually really good today, so you'll be able to see actually one pump just for now. But this is how it looks. It's very, very liquidy on my hand, as you can see. But I just kind of go in and just dab it across my skin. Foundation, I just kind of dabbed all over my face with my finger. Just gonna blend it in with my beauty blender. And it smells so good. What can I compare it to? Like a sunscreen. It's like very, it doesn't smell bad. It smells very, very nice. Very clean. Right. Blends really well with my skin, in my opinion. Hopefully it shows that way on camera when I upload it. And of course, you know, with there only being 2 shades, it may not match your skin like exactly like how you want it, but you know. I know that Darcy, when she had made her video for the Nature Republic foundation, you know, you can find ways to finesse it to make it work for you. So if it doesn't, and if it may not match exactly, you can find ways to, you know, get it how you want it to look. So this is the foundation for my skin. Honestly, I mean, in my opinion, I think it matches really well. Tell me if I'm wrong, it's fine, but I think this matches really well on my skin. It's very, very, like, it feels really light, feels nice, it's very smooth. Like, I'm honestly, like, I'm in love with this foundation. Like, honestly, this video could have gone one of 2 ways, either bad or good. So, and this is my very first Korean foundation that I've purchased by a Korean brand. Any other foundation that I've used besides like a drugstore brand would be like kbeauty inspired, which are really, they're still good, like the Diva cushion, which is kbeauty inspired, but you know, that's what I used, or the Wet n Wild cushion. But this is my first Korean foundation that I've ever purchased by a Korean brand that looks amazing on my skin. Like, honestly, like, I was shocked the first time I put it on. I was like, oh wow, this matches really, really well. Like, and I'm very pleased with the finish of the foundation on my skin. I think it looks really amazing. Like, honestly, this is, I'm lost for words, honestly, but I just love the look of the foundation. Too Faced Natural Eye eyeshadow collection palette, which this is an oldie, but it's an OG in my makeup collection. I'm gonna go in with Sexpresso. You can already tell which one is my favorite color, but I used all of it, which is Cashmere Bunny. It was so pretty. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of blend it out because it's looking a little harsh. Next, I'm gonna go in with Push Up, which is almost gone, but I can still get this on my finger to use that one. The center part over here. I'm just gonna go with my finger. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Next, we're gonna go in with my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. With mascara. I always get the sides mixed up. I'm just gonna go in with the Joa Self-Ready Dewy Setting Spray. I'll set it in with them. So that is the finished look. My final thoughts on the foundation. I absolutely love it. I'm very, very pleased with the outcome of how it looks on my skin tone. It's very light, it's very dewy. Yeah, I honestly love how it looks. I'm pleased with the outcome. I'm very happy that Nature Republic is doing this, and I'm very pleased with the foundation. Honestly, I love it. So hopefully other Korean brands can step on board, which a lot are, and provide us with the darker foundations. And honestly, you know, there's no excuse. There's no excuse at all whatsoever. Like, they can work with people of color. If they're unsure, you know, they can, you know, hey, like, help us out. You know, we know that there are people in the world that are darker and they want foundation shades. Provide us with what we want. We love Korean beauty products. You know, just provide it in our shade and we will definitely purchase it. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry if I was kind of rambling in the video. But yeah, so please just give a like and subscribe. Follow me on my social media, VictoriaMcKay_ on Instagram. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.